Have you ever wondered what happens when a goddess of the underworld decides to join a summer festival? Ereshkigal, the feared ruler of the underworld, finds herself wrapped in a new form, somewhat unusual, placing her in a context completely different from what is expected of a deity with such a reputation. The goddess, once known for subjugating souls and ruling with relentless authority, now appears in a setting that contrasts with her dark nature, a summer resort. Ereshkigal, under the guise of a swimsuit, brings with her a fascinating duality. Even with her new appearance, her true essence as the Lady of the Underworld remains unchanged. The spear cages, which once served to imprison the dead, now seem to symbolize her ability to maintain authority, even in an environment so different from what she is accustomed to. But why would a goddess with so much power choose to participate in something as trivial as a summer festival? To understand this transformation, we need to take a closer look at Ereshkigal's complex personality. Despite her dark nature, she possesses surprising compassion and unwavering determination. These seemingly contradictory traits make her an intriguing figure, capable of inspiring both fear and empathy. It's as if, behind her cold and calculating demeanor, there exists a flame of hope, a desire to connect with the world of the living, even if it means temporarily abandoning her role as guardian of the dead. The change in Ereshkigal's attitude becomes even more evident in her interaction with concepts like summer and swimsuit. Terms that should be completely foreign to her reality take on special meaning. She delights in the idea of a summer resort, something that seems so distant from her usual domain. This new setting allows Ereshkigal to explore a facet of her personality that she rarely gets to express, the joy and lightness of being in a celebratory environment. However, this transformation is not just superficial. When Ereshkigal assumes her beast form, the seriousness and formidable capacity that have always accompanied her intensify. The goddess of the underworld, now under the influence of this new identity, reveals a strength that transcends the physical, showing that, regardless of the form she takes, her essence remains intact. What could have motivated this transition to a beast form, and what are the implications of this change for the future of the universe she inhabits? The mystery of how Ereshkigal became a beast has not yet been fully unraveled, but what is known is that she now wields power equal to that of Ashtart, the vengeful deity of the origin universe. This new status brings with it abilities and powers that challenge common understanding. Among them, Negaspace, an ability that seems to improve with each specific action performed by the summoner, creating a cycle of reinforcement and reward that places Ereshkigal in a unique position among divine beings. But what happens when this same Ereshkigal, who was once so feared, begins to open up to the idea of happiness and euphoria? In her new form, she seems to want to offer not only protection, but also joy to those around her. She creates an environment that strengthens everyone around her, but at the same time, there is a cost. The excess of goddess sugar, an ability meant to bring happiness, ends up poisoning those who come too close. A reminder that, even when trying to change, the essence of the underworld still accompanies her. Ereshkigal's journey, from a goddess of the underworld to an almost maternal figure in a summer resort, is filled with nuances and complexities. She makes us reflect on what it really means to change, on the masks we wear, and what truly defines our identity. Could it be that deep down, Ereshkigal is just looking for a way to reconnect with something she lost when she took on her role in the underworld? Or is this change a prelude to something even greater, a transformation that could redefine not only her destiny, but the fate of all who inhabit her universe? And in the end, when the summer festival ends and the lights go out, who is Ereshkigal really? A feared goddess, a disguised savior, or something beyond our understanding? What lies behind that enigmatic smile, which seems to contain secrets that could change the fate of entire worlds? Perhaps the answer lies in the question itself. Are you ready to discover what really lies within Ereshkigal's space?